So, what's wrong with the Durango again?
It's
CV axle or whatever?
both front and rear axle seals are leaking. I think it's the seals, not the covers, which requires to be taken apart, the seals taken out, new seals put in for both the front and the rear. Have no idea what it costs or how long it takes. Okay, number one. Number two, it dies on idle. When you're driving at idle, it's very slow speed, it dies. Could be mass air sensor, which I was going to replace myself until I looked at what you have to do it, and I decided I'm not going to do that. So it could be a throttle, it could be a solenoid controlling the transmission. I had the transmission cleaned out last year. I'm going to check and make sure it's not foaming. If it's foaming, you probably got a problem with the torque converter, which could be expensive. But I don't think it's that exciting because it only does it at low speeds, at very low speeds on warm days. So I'm hoping it's a mass air sensor, and I'm going to talk to Ken about it. I went over to talk to him about it Monday, and he closed at noon, which I didn't know. So then I went over and talked to Leanne about mom stuff, and had a really nice chat with her, and talked about the canes and everything. And then I stopped.
Like I said, you didn't put a spike on it, you have to pick up litter.
Then I went to the library, and before that I went to the library, and they're printing those parts out for me. And I had to get a new ID card because the one from 85 is a little out of date.
They don't have that on file anymore.
So you got that anymore? Somewhere. But yeah, they were very nice. So
I thought they were going like, oh, you have an overdue book from 1987.
Maybe. Can you cut down the fine just a bit? I don't mind paying the fine, but But now they got everything if there's a problem. And I talked to her about old books, how you can take them there for the friends of the library. And they'll go through and see if they can sell them or use them. If they can't, then they'll get rid of them. They'll put them up for sale if somebody wants to buy them. So it's a way not to just pitch them. And then to get them out of your house as well. It's
so
very tactical. Well, there's some of that stuff that needs to go somewhere. And some of it that needs to be kept. But there's a whole bunch of it that could be. And we might be able to get.
But honestly, some of your war books, I think, would be better off the Legion or
I talked to her about that, and she says we have some. I said, but for like the Vietnam Security Police Association, she said the Air Museum has a lot. And I said, and that would probably be the preferred place. Various stuff went to the state. A lot of this stuff went down to the state.
Well, he had a lot of rare stuff too.
Yes, he did. And what the state didn't pick up, then the Steve picked up. And sold, on that. So you got to have the place to sell it and the time to sell it.
Well, he had a lot of gun books, so that was easy to sell.
No, but he had everything.
I know he had everything.
On everything.
Well, the coin collectors and stuff too.
And he had big coin collection, big stamp collection, big everything, big other collections as well. And so that all got sold off and sorted out and everything. And they said the stamp thing was overwhelming. It was that big, and that same thing with other collections he had were overwhelming. It's just amazing. And Aaron had to sort all that out, but he got it all sorted out. Everybody helped him. It worked fine. What a thing on tank. So I'm going to start looking at boxing some books up. He said, if you got boxes of books, call us, and we'll have somebody down here to help you unload them. And then the next time they have one of their things, they'll have the friends of the library come down there, go through them, decide what to keep, what not to keep, what to sell, what to sell. But some of it, they might be a reference book they want to keep, or something, or not, so they know what's going on more than we do. And that way, you're just not throwing stuff into the garbage. You sort it out. Somebody might be able to pick
which is some person I've already heard say they were going to do.
Well, the smart thing is to take it to the library. Or the Air Museum, the military stuff to do. Air Museum might have stuff on that, but some of those things can end up being research books on things. Like that book I've got on the Cold War is a pretty good source too. But
we have a new thing now that does all your research for you and tapes it out for you. That's called Chat GPV.
Right. Like I trust that.
Well, like to say chat GP because it's probably going to be a fee at some point. It ain't going to be free forever.
Well, that's the way a lot of things are.
It's going to get free now, and everybody's going to get used to it, and then they're going to charge you for it.
They're trying to put it in everything, it seems like.
Yeah, they're going to charge you for it.
Whether you want it or not.
Yeah, well, that's yeah, they're going to.
Yeah.
Once they've indoctrinated everybody into
After I saw how much the cell phones really cost, I passed out with shock.
Yeah.
Not going to buy a new cell phone anytime.
Well, we're good. We should be good for 7 years out of these with updates.
I was happy with the old one, really. The new one's too sophisticated.
Well, it's new. That's fine.
Well, now I got the watch to work with the new watch to work with it, so it's doing all the stuff.
It's doing everything you.
But I don't know what it's doing. So
well,
what to do with it. But I didn't know I
should have got you a Samsung watch.
No. This is fine.
Then you know what you're doing.
No, this is fine. It's all as far as I can tell, it looks like all the functions are working.
Okay.
Now, do I know what I'm doing? No. I surely don't.
Well, if Samsung comes out with a glucose monitoring watch for their Watch 8,
they'll be selling those so fast it won't be fun.
I'll be buying a new watch, I guess. But for right now, everything with my 4 Classic seems to work just fine. And they keep coming out with updates for the apps and firmware updates, and like, damn, this watch is old now. So. And as long as the battery still charges. Okay, we won't tell you. We won't say how long the battery lasts. Certainly ain't more than 2 days.
The crop dusters are out and about already.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Gotta get it in quick. Gotta get all that stuff done quickly.
Moisture is going to be a big problem this year.
Well, yeah.
The way it looks so far.
Yeah. And how it is every year, honestly.
Just go inside. Hope Curry's here. I got that thing for an antenna in my pocket. Got it from Ralph. We got it from Dean.
Cool. Nothing, we're good. Oh, 2 cups of regular and I don't know, 7, 8 cups of decaf.
Okay.
Something like that.
Anyhow, I couldn't figure out why the decaf looked weird.
Oh, and the thing, yeah.
But now I know. Okay. That you mixed them. With the creamer, kind of smooths that. They got a problem that we actually.
It tastes exactly the same though.
Huh?
It tastes exactly the same after I mix them.
Yep. I just looked at it and went, what's going on with this? This is not the right cup. Oh, we got a box holder, but decided to take a ride with us here. Go ahead. Yeah, go outside. Enjoy outside.
That time of year.
Yeah, I know. Third Street sound like a change?
Yeah, on the street, yeah. I'll actually use the light this time. What a concept.
Yeah, I should probably be in the right lane though. Important detail.
Yeah. What a concept, then.
Actually wrap around, loop around the...
Yeah. I'll contact the thing with Walmart later today or something. Try it again. Since it's been 48 hours.
Yep. I'll loop around into terminal. I'll start thinking of where. Yep.
not a ton of. I got the 8K thing. I have to use my computer to edit it if I want to do any edits with it. Just they don't have the mobile app. Just doesn't do it. So I really think it probably could. It's just
I don't know.
even on the big Mambo gaming computer, still takes 2 hours to edit. A 28-minute video.
Well, there's a lot to it.
Oh yeah,
a lot more than we realize.
A lot more than 4K. I wouldn't have been able to do it on my other gaming computer because it's just not powerful enough.
You know, for small as an airport this is, look at all the cars.
I think Android works just fine with what we have. It would probably overheat to a certain degree, but I think it would.
Cooper!
Hey, it didn't harm you. Don't harm it.
I'm not upset with the gophers as much as I am the squirrels. The squirrels drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Do us a favor, splash a squirrel there.
Don't hurt the little squirrels. Hey, if it ain't hurting you, I'd say leave it alone.
They are. They're stealing my food.
Let the hawks and the falcons.
Well, I'm all for them taking them out, too.
And the neighborhood cats get them.
Yep.
Because then it's not.
I don't know if a cat can take a squirrel. Squirrels got pretty big claws.
You never know. Maybe a
A
dog.
cat is pretty smart.
Maybe a Doberman Pinscher.
Oh, a dog could probably do it. Yeah, but I mean,
a Rottweiler.
I don't know about a cat. Squirrel is
Depending.
very agile. Run up trees like there's no tomorrow. And
I don't know. You never know. Some of these cats.
well, I'm not challenging cats. Cats, I watch them dance with cobras and everything else.
You know, if they have their front claws and their back claws and they haven't lost any teeth, I'm sure they're formidable.
Oh yeah.
As we've seen.
Yep. First-hand experience.
You never know. It's like a crocodile. You know, it looks like it's just sitting there dead to the world, and all of a sudden, kapow!
Yep.
It's like some of these cats that can just like whip by you so fast you can't imagine what they're doing.
Yep.
Not right now. No. We're in the city.
Yeah,
They're protected.
They get grumpy about that. Yeah, I'd say trouble on
Get a cage and trap them and take them out in the wilderness and let them go. Tranquilizer.
Give them beer and see if they can burp. I think they can.
I was gonna see a little chili pepper.
Oh, but
Chili pepper and some water mix.
Look at that guy there. Is that the evac bird? I think so.
No idea.
Air ambulance, maybe? Looks like it.
Get some of that Mad Dog #9 stuff.
No.
Plutonium stuff. Ooh, boy.
Guy's just trying to turn green.
Watched them on one of those YouTube channels I had. They just dabbed a little like toothpick into the stuff, and they stuck it on their tongue. Oh, the pain and heat! And then they had this pepper salt or supposed to be relief for like hot stuff. Oh, it didn't work. 9 million Scoville units, maybe it's just a little bit outside that league.
Beyond hot.
Yeah, I said the only thing that kind of dulled the pain was ice cream, sort of.
Yeah.
For like a few minutes, for like a minute or so.
And then it's right back.
And then they're right back there. Ice water does nothing.
Yeah, don't want to play that game. Thank you very much.
Oh, peanut butter does nothing. Honey
Make
does
it worse,
nothing.
yeah.
Honey does nothing.
Butter would not do anything.
They tried butter. He tried eating the whole stick of butter, and it was like,
No, I did that with burns on my hand. No, bad idea. Bad idea.
Yeah, I was like, and then one guy who did only use ice water says, it was still burning after an hour, and it's only supposed to last 45 minutes.
Boy, look at all the
I mean, it's funny to watch, but it's like, man, I would never want to do that. And these are the guys that are getting are used to doing weird, dumb things. You know? One guy did it to his friend, getting him back for something. Put some of that stuff on his deodorant.
Oh no!
right after he got out of the shower, and almost like chemical burns in some cases.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't, but I mean, it was like he was screaming. Didn't take very long either. Didn't even get up halfway up the stairs from the basement, and was like, ah!
Yep. But over yonder, they're digging out sections.
Oh yeah, they got to get that all set up for the dike thing.
Let me show you what. Well,
I'm good enough to go if I need to go over. It's only closed to through traffic.
well, I'm not going to go up in there, but they've cut the dike back, the original dike.
Yeah, well, they got to put
Great. And we can make
stuff
a right,
into
we can make a right turn
I
here.
could probably go up a little further. Little bit.
Yeah, okay, but no farther. Got to make sure we stay ahead of any construction out of their way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should just be able to right turn up there.
But see, this is where dike's going to
Yeah,
be.
you can just go right turn there.
Yep.
I wonder if they're going to rip the bridges out.
No, I don't think they're going to. Still serves the purpose. All these houses are gone.
Yeah.
This dike's going to be these guys' backyard, I think.
Probably will be.
Probably have to move them guys.
Right there.
Too close to the dike. Man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the minimum spacing is, but that's pretty close.
I don't know. I would assume they can't yet. I would assume they would have been already trying to do that. Unless they eminent domain it. That's the only way I can see them getting those out, because those are like apartments and stuff. Maybe. Don't know. It just depends how they set it up, I suppose. I don't know if they're going to try to widen the river or... don't know.
We don't know what they're doing. We'll see how far we can get today.
Yeah.
And I can't go any farther now. I don't think. No, not yet.
Oh, there's still the hole there?
Yeah, still big. I think there's still a hole there.
Oh, no.
Well, anybody behind me? I'll try to back up and turn right.
There's a bomber.
What?
No, it's a plane.
It's a Delta.
I thought that was a
coming in.
plane. I thought it was a bomber.
No, that's Delta coming in. Yeah. Stay out of these guys' way.
Yeah, obviously.
They're doing important work here.
Yeah.
Nope. Doesn't look like you can't, because see how the cat's coming down out of there? So we need to back up.
Oh, yeah.
But more all the time.
Yeah.
Eventually we will be.
Looks like you could kind of get into the park, maybe.
They shut it down.
Oh.
They turned off the pool and everything else.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Not happening right now. So anyhow, that's what's going on over there.
Yeah. Go that side. You go that way. I go right. You go right and loop around the fairway.
See, they put a series of pilings on different locations now. See how they got the control valves up there and stuff like that. They get upset if you drive on the sidewalk. So.
Yeah, I can imagine why. Don't want to go in the river.
No.
That would kind of be a bad day.
But you can see they're really...
Yeah, they're moving. as soon as they can. But done the right way.
Well, it's going to take years and lots of money.
Well, I don't know if they want to beat that bad. I think they probably want to get a lot of that parcel stuff done before the pool opens.
Yeah. Well, the pool's not going to open. It's been closed for a year.
It has been?
It has been closed.
This whole year?
Yep.
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Yep.
That's going to hurt for sure.
Yes, it will.
All I know you have is the splash pads and the pool at Oakland.
At the Y. The Y has a pool, and so do the schools. Now, I don't know if the schools are going to open those in the summer. Probably not.
Probably.
That's when they're doing major maintenance.
I don't know. It depends. It depends. I would say
talk about
probably
opening
not.
one, maybe for lessons, maybe.
Well, that would be the best. Would be Magic City because it has the biggest pool.
Yeah, what I don't.
It has an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Which is nice.
Yeah. They'll never open Jim Hill's. Jim Hill's too small.
See, I don't understand this device here.
I'm surprised there's any ice at all.
Yeah.
It was warm as yesterday.
I don't understand this construction at all.
I
don't know why.
Don't know.
That's there the way it is, but it is. For whatever reason.
Yeah, whatever reason. Oh, I drive to the fairgrounds if it's open.
We don't know if it is.
Around.
We don't know, man.
Oh, they're getting all their stuff ready.
Yep, I might buy some bushes from them and trees, maybe some skinny trees. That might be good to hide in.
Yeah, pine trees. Yeah, they grow forever. They grow for anything.
Yeah, well.
Pine trees growing anything. They have their, they're in the pine needles. They're coming off. But other than that, they're okay.
Maybe not today. They got something going on. Big time. Cowboy up here.
Yeah.
Looks like the gates might be closed.
Well.
And they are. No, they're wide open.
Yeah.
So they got some sort of horse thing going on.
That's good to have something going on.
Yep. May or may not be able to turn in here. We'll act like we know what we're doing and see what happens. If they got people at the checkpoints or not. I don't see anybody.
I don't see anybody.
I surely don't. But something big's going on.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Hello.
I have no idea what it is.
Some kind of rodeo thing's going on.
Yeehaw. But it's all the way down.
Yeah.
This is really quite the...
You know, when you're not on Facebook, you don't see a lot of this social media post stuff.
Yeah, well... I don't know what they're here for, but...
Something.
Flea market, maybe? In conjunction with?
There might be something like that.
This is big. Whatever it is, it's very big.
Yeah. I thought they said something about some kind of flea thing market or some kind of something, but I didn't know about horses.
Well, they saw plenty of horse trailers, and horses, so.
I thought I heard something on the radio about, or TV or something about some kind of.
106.9 might have something on that.
Yeah, well, important, so I can't have anything. I really don't care.
But there are horses everywhere, and there's trailers. Look at everywhere. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There you go.
Don't know what's going on, but we got poopers everywhere.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot to clean up.
So I'd say it's more than one thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then we leave the fair, it'll say on the sign or something.
It might, if we're on the right angle to see.
Yeah.
Well, it's an interesting side trip.
Yeah.
And there looks like there might be something else going on down here, races or something.
I think it'll be a little early for that, but you never know.
Right over there, they got something.
They might be having something tonight, maybe.
They got something going on over there.
Maybe.
Or getting ready for it. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
A little early for races, but you never know.
I don't know, man.
Don't know the racing schedules.
No idea.
Yeah.
Not into watching cars drive around circles.
Well, I am, but to a point. It's like NASCAR's like you can come back, you watch it, and then come back 3 hours later going, they're still making a left turn.
Nothing's changed.
They're still making a left turn. Yes. The only thing you ever watch you only watch the highlights for the crashes. That's all you really do. You watch it for the crashes. You don't watch it for anything else. MHAA Indian Horse Show.
Barrel racing.
Yeah, there you go.
That type of thing. Yeah. Yep.
That's why I saw a lot of Native Americans.
But there's also more going on than just that.
Yeah, well, it's usually what happens. They have some kind of craft thing or something.
It's called money.
They might be having a craft show on there too.
That's what I'm thinking.
There's usually about every other weekend they usually have some kind of craft thing.
Yep.
Whatever.
Brings people to town. They spend money.
Spend money.
Good for Minot.
Yeah. Right now.
Oh, you got it. I'm gonna put you over by the zoo. You're gonna. They're doing that for the flood too.
Oh
my gosh, is not the word.
Don't they have to bring all their stuff over from the other side?
And make room for the dike.
Ooh, good luck on that one.
Well, you'll see what they're doing.
Muskox and all the other ones across the river. I don't know. That's good.
Look to the right here. And across the river. And what do you see?
A new building.
Well, and a bunch of trees.
Big new building.
And look at all the stuff they took out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. I don't know what they're going to put there. That's where the giraffes were.
They're going to move
That's what that building was.
They're going to move that over where the big oaks were at, the big trees were at in Roosevelt Park. That's where all that stuff's going over there.
That's going over to where the park was.
Yes.
Ooh, that's going to...
See, and it will be... Well,
no, they don't have
see that beautiful enclosure they made for the big kitty, though? Isn't that beautiful?
That's the cat one?
Yeah, it's the big cat one now compared to the little Mickey Mouse one we had before.
Yeah,
much nicer.
So if they don't get out, they're a lot closer to the gate now.
So I got to take this turn because...
That's closed.
But look at they're redoing that road, too.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be something. They're going to have to yank out all those trees for expansion.
Gone. A lot of them are gone already.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Damn.
That's something?
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Caught me by his...
here.
What the heck is that? No, I'd say third.
Okay. Well done.
You can go ninth, but...
It's different.
Yeah, it is.
We like different on this channel.
Up to a point. There's more going on than we know.
I don't know if the people in the Eastwood Park are going to be all that exciting about having the zoo closer to them.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
Catching some rays, it looks like.
Might as well. Hasn't rained yet.
Nope, it's supposed to be later tonight, I think. Look at all the traffic. And church is swamped again.
Yeah, so they're having that North Dakota
Yep.
conference thingy.
Yep. And you can tell they are full.
Yeah. I think they're having some luncheon thing tomorrow after second service.
I don't know.
I think it was on their
After
page.
third service would be more likely.
Well, yeah, 11
Well,
o'clock.
there are a couple spots to park over here. Oh, it's a funeral.
Oh,
That's right.
too.
Today is the funeral. This must have been known. Mom rattled off the name, and I said, I don't recognize the name. And he's not a vet, so I'm not. Either way, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heard you crowded as well.
Yeah. I'm hoping when I die, I have enough people going my funeral. Not that of course I'm gonna notice.
It doesn't change anything. If there's nobody there, or one person, or 5 million, it doesn't change a thing.
Oh, I'd love to have 5 million in mine.
Well,
Who's gonna pay for it?
don't
I
get
know.
too big of a head there, right?
I sure love 5 million people to
You're
buy
not
my
an
funeral.
ex-president. Like Carter had about 4 funerals.
Oh, but I've touched so many people's lives.
Yeah, well, you have. But
Especially if you lived a long time. Actually, if you live long enough, most people are going to die before they were going to make it to your funeral.
Yeah, well.
Good afternoon. The time is 12 p.m.
You go to their funeral.
A lot of that going on, too.
Well, some people I know.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Busy time in Minot.
Yeah, it's called the allergy season.
Yeah, it is that too. And if you will hurry up.
Heating pad most of the afternoon, probably.
Let's see what Mom's got figured out here.
Yeah, we have those pizzas.
Yep, we can do that.
We go get drinks or something.
Yeah, that would.
We'd have to go North Hills, and the other place wasn't open.
Yeah.
That's okay. That place is good.
It's one thing at a time.
That frozen gelato, whatever it is doesn't have any caffeine, which is nice.
Didn't have any caffeine?
No. Because I had it and I didn't have that stuff happen.
Sugar free?
Yeah. Whatever that stuff is. Well, it didn't cause me to have any issues. So.
Not arguing, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.